Hello everybody, and welcome to the New Jersey Motorsports Park for the Jersey Mike's 115, a 13-car field. Here to kick off 51 laps around this new road course on the PRA Season 4 schedule, taking the place of Watkins Glen. It's a very exciting day, nice and sunny here. The second race in the northeast of the U.S. in a row. It's gonna be fun. I am Crimson, your host, and welcome to the pre-race show. Get out of your car! Get out of your cars if you're in them. I should not hear any cars. Same for the pace car. Alright, anyway. Stop trying to broken. But a lot of new faces, a lot of veterans. Let's go over your field changes here from New Jersey. We still have our veteran Laser, veteran DB, who is getting subbed in for, well, not even veteran. I wouldn't even say veteran, but rookie that is, in a way, is kind of a veteran. Alright, we'll say rookie Laser. Veteran DB who has broken. Stop broken! Has broken subbing for him. Chesko, a rookie. Savage, a rookie, last week's winner in Dover. Chris, he is a veteran, and his clothes got moderated ages ago. He still hasn't fixed that. Napa, a veteran, Season 3 champ. Real, a veteran. Carter, a veteran. Vaughn, a new rookie, replacing Red in the 88 for IR. Motorsports making his first start today. System, a rookie. Blade, another new rookie, making his first start for Lightning Fast Racing. The number 44 Race Energy Machine. And then, of course, a veteran, Rich, rounding out your field. Some new faces, some mildly new faces, and then some really old ones. Nice mix. And we're seeing a lot of the newer guys showing up towards the front. Rich has been here since Season 1. But anyway. Oh, game crashed. Let me, TP mod. Alright. Get out of your car system. But anyways, with that out of the way, I suppose we should get some interviews going here. First 3 people to say sub in chat. Alright, Savage, Broken, and Carter. Broken, Savage, and Carter. Alright. Please stop typing though, so I don't lose this, because I'll probably end up forgetting. So just stop typing in general, please. Even if something's funny, just don't, please. Alright, starting with Savage. In the number 77, your previous winner. From Dover. Stop, Broken! You know, I'll just park you. Now, stop. When I tell you to stop, that means stop. You're already making this difficult. And it's freaking not, and the race hasn't even started. Thank you. Okay, fine. Broken can do the command. Whatever. Fine. Since I keep getting DM'd and pinged about it. Whatever. Even frickin' Rich was DMing me. Rich was DMing me himself. Saying he doesn't want to, so he can. Okay. Starting with Savage. I forgot to freaking... Guys, can I please just get pre-race done? This is the second race in a row that you've been making this entire thing a pain. Rich said he didn't want to, Napa. What do you not understand? This is the second race in a row that you guys have just been a pain. During pre-race, too. Just shut up. Just shut up. And if you cheat and unmute yourself, however in the world you guys do it, I'll park you right here and right now. I'm not dealing with this for the second race in a row. Deal with it. Hello, Savage. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Got a great qualifying start. Me and my teammate Chesko right here sitting in third and fourth. Hope we can get some good points here today. And I knew from practice that LFR is gonna be a big competitor today, but I didn't know it was gonna be so evenly matched. With well, let's see. 2 cars from LFR and 2 cars from Savage Motorsports in the top 4. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Just great job from my driver Chesko, honestly. And hope we can get the win today. Go back to back from Dover.
Oh. I was like, did you just call NJMP Dover? Now I know what you mean. Yeah, of course. Who would you say your biggest competitor is going to be today? Starting in fourth.
Probably the LFR guys up at the front. Hope we can get past them and get the win, either a teammate win or our win.
Definitely. Alright. Thank you for your time, Savage. Go ahead and rejoin VC. Next up, I already freaking forgot, so... let me look in DMs. Broken and then Carter. Okay. Chris, just end any tasks you don't need right now. So I have like Discord, Roblox, that's it. That should hopefully help. In the 3, subbing for DB is Broken. No, Chesko, I muted you guys for a reason. Hi, Broken. How you doing today?
I'm good. Me and Laser are the class of the field today. I don't really see anybody else with the speed we have, so hopefully we can go out here and at least get me or him the win. I will say though, this is my 3rd week in a row I've gotten 2nd place on the grid, and the last 3 weeks, even though last week I kind of rage quit halfway through, I've basically been the top driver, top 1 or 2 or 3 drivers. I won. I've already won like 3 stages, and I've only raced here like 3 times. So I'm definitely gonna get a win sometime here. Today it's gonna be against me and Laser unless some Mickey win happens. I don't see anybody else having our speed. Especially knowing that now the turn 1 we can cut at our own risk. I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage. I'm sure Laser is too, because that's the reason why we were getting that fast lap time was because me and Laser were absolutely full sending turn 1. Obviously, I'm not going to full send like I did during qualifying, but I think me and Laser are going to be the top people winning today. So hopefully this week I don't finish 2nd like I've been doing the last a billion weeks. Hopefully I can finally end the Sheldon Creed era and get the win. So
yeah. I do hope you realize it's only cuttable and there's no barrier there because it gives extra room for people exiting pits.
Yeah, but if you're not going to penalize anybody for cutting, then I'm going to...
I will penalize if it gets absurd, but I'm not really going to make it a big deal.
So I'll do it occasionally then. How about that?
Okay.
Or you can just ban it so nobody does it, so it's not cheating.
Yeah. You guys would find ways to cheat anyways, so whatever.
Just put a small part in the grass so people can still exit pit road, but they can't cut it. It's pretty simple. But yeah, I'm excited, and hopefully me and Laser can pull off a dub. Hopefully me, though.
Yeah, alright. Thank you for your time, Broken. Go ahead and rejoin VC, and ending it off with Carter in the 9 starting kind of towards the back. Where the... He's doing this again. He's doing this again. Carter, where... Why are you at the bridge? Who is that? That's also freaking... Napa, get back to your car. Alright, and Carter, who is not anywhere near his car, but whatever. In the 9 for IR Motorsports, this number 9 Ryzen machine, which has won a few times. Hello, how you doing?
I am doing good. How about you?
I'm not sure if you're acting or if... Okay.
No, this is my actual voice right now, sorry.
That's fine, that's fine. Well, you're starting towards the back, but I think that some consistent laps and you can definitely make up ground, possibly contend for a win. How are you feeling about this race here in NJMP?
I feel great. I feel like I'll definitely be faster than I showed in qualifying in the actual race. Hopefully people don't corner cut this whole race, because, you know, that kind of sucks. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get somewhat decent. Kind of, it's hard to drive in this particular. So, yeah. I'll try my best here today. Hopefully I can walk out with something decent.
Alright. Thank you for your time, Carter. You can just go ahead and rejoin VC. Alright. With all that out of the way, we are about ready to kick everything off, but before that is the National Anthem of the United States of America from the New Jersey Motorsports Park. Allow me to quickly get that. I don't think I have that set up, and I am getting DM'd left and right. Can y'all? Okay, gonna go ahead and quickly get the audio, and we'll get this started. No copyright, because if I don't have it, no copyrighted, I'm gonna get in trouble. This one's kind of goofy. Not using that one yet. That's for the Coke 200. Why is it taking so long? Yeah. Alright. And now, for the national anthem of from the United States of America, here from the NJMP, here from the New Jersey Motorsports Park in PRA. Please stand and remove your hats. we are ready to go racing for 51 laps around the New Jersey Motorsports Park. 15 laps stage 1, 15 laps stage 2, 21 laps stage 3. Get back to your cars, stop leaving the track. What the heck? Okay, thank you. And now, for the command, presented by your driver. Get out of your car. Get out of your car. Thank you. And now, for the command, presented by second place starter, driver of the number 3, subbing for DB. For lightning fast racing. Broken.
I got 3 things to say! God bless our troops! God bless America! Drivers! Start your engine!
A powerful command there from Broken as all 12 engines get fired up from the New Jersey Motorsports Park. Thank you. Go ahead and rejoin VC. Rich said no, Carter. And we are ready to get this show on the road. Pace speed will be 55. I actually don't think the pace car travels at 55. I'm gonna quickly get the pace car's scheme ID, and we'll just drive the normal car at around like 55. I guess that's how it's gonna have to work. So go ahead and spawn the Camaro tar, and I'll get the ID for you. The speed is gonna be 55 miles an hour for pace speed. Don't go yet. Let me very quickly get the ID, and we'll get this started. So sorry, guys. I completely forgot that the pace car was still set to 90. We're just gonna quickly get the ID, get this thing started. Alright. Come on. Load faster, studio. Thank you. Alright, where is thy pace car? Pace car. Here it is. Copy asset ID, close out of studio. Alright, I'm going to DM you the ID tar, and you can go ahead and put it in. There you go. If that's not it, I don't know what is. Stop moving, Broken. Alright, the pace car's there. Pace speed is going to be 55 miles an hour. Single file starts and restarts. Pace. Remember standard roll-off procedure. Tar. What the heck is that? Really? Okay. Anyways, 51 laps, 15 for stage 1, 15 for stage 2, then a 21 lap run to end off the race. A 12 car field with single file starts and restarts. Broken, stop making crap up. I never said no CC turn 1. I'm just saying, if you do, you're most likely going to wreck yourself. Though I would, and honestly, I just prefer you don't run the actual track. No, too much work to ban it. Fine, Tar, you're gonna be primarily watching turn 1 and warning people for cutting then. I think I can handle the rest. Unfortunately, we don't have much for TV cameras. We're gonna be going GTT. No. So, make sure to pull off this time, Tar, and then get out of... Then, like, go to the infield or something, I don't know. But be ready to pull out and pick up the field where needed. No cautions unless a car flips! We do have race backs under caution as per usual. Laser leading the field towards the green flag. There are there are stage cautions. But anyways, coming towards the green, we are underway from NJMP. Time to watch this absolute chaos down into turn 1. Carter sends it wide. A lot of cars go wide. That's going to be Savage into the tire barrier. And Laser remains with the race lead. Here from NJMP. Chesko in second. Carter third. More contact further back. Looking a little further back. We got Blade, Rich, System. Here's Napa battling with Vaughn. How about you stop typing, Broken? And Laser continues to lead here as Chris goes around further back. Broken, stop typing! I don't understand why it's so hard. I have to yell this at you how many times during Dover, and now you're still typing during the race. Only type if you're letting me know you flipped, if you're letting others know you wrecked, something like that. No, not you wrecked, you're pitting. Something like that. So we have a kind of lead group of cars, and then further back, kind of just a second group. Very interesting here from NJMP. Looking at Vaughn now in the 88, making his first start for IR Motorsports. He was very promising during tryouts, and right now he is delivering in second place. Stop typing! Stop typing! Just shut up. Focus on driving. I don't see how that's so hard. Can you, like, you know, officiate, Tar? Thank you. As Chesko takes the race lead here from NJMP with Napa in second. The top 5 spread across about 5 seconds, and then we see Savage on his own, Rich on his own, Broken, Blade pretty much on their own, System on their own, and then Chris and Real rounding out your field. 23 and 25 seconds back, respectively. I don't know why I said respectively. Carter goes wide, given a good opportunity for Laser to capitalize. Not enough time lost. But a dogfight for the lead right now between 3 cars that I did not expect to be up front here. That's Napa, Chesko, and Vaughn in his first career start, and he's made it up to 3rd. And part of that is simply not getting involved in wrecks. These 3 have been trying to stay out of things, and it's worked out. Laser and Carter staying out of things. Savage, after that incident on lap 1, making a nice recovery. He's currently sitting 6th out of 12 cars here. Chesko drives it in real aggressively, makes it work. He takes the lead here in NJMP. Two cars, no flips. If there's no flips, we stay green. Okay, then we stay green. There's only a caution if someone flips, someone gets stuck inside the wall, or if it is the end of a stage. And here comes Laser back up to these front four. Carter getting in some trouble further back with Savage. Carter currently the highest performing IR Motorsports car. Savage is the second highest in Savage Motorsports. Broken, your second place car, no. Yeah, your second place car in 7th back there. But right now, your pole sitter is battling for P3 with Vaughn. And now he's going to score P2 with Napa getting off the track. And, you know, instead of trying to logically join back on, just kind of, you know, staying out there. Chesko leads lap 5 from NJMP. Vaughn sideways, almost spins. What a save. Twice he managed to save that. And now it's between Chesko and Laser side by side through the chicane. They managed to keep it side by side up until there. And Chesko's into the tire barrier. He pulls out. Oh no! He wrecks Savage, his team owner. And a disaster for both of these guys. As the leaders are already catching up to lap traffic, those guys being Vaughn and Laser. Laser continues to run away from Vaughn, who's having an impressive second place run so far in NJMP. The first race PRA's ever had here, as it's replacing Watkins Glen for the foreseeable future, unless Season 5 cars drive well there, and drivers would like to see a return to that track. But as Laser continues to lead and try and pull away from Vaughn, which right now is working, he has a 1-second lead over that number 88 IR Motorsports machine. Lap 7 of 51 in the stage. Right now, Rich is looking to be the first lapped car, as it seems Chris has in fact managed to gain some time, as did System. And we see Blade going around on that upper level of the track in that 44. He starts pulling it back together, going to get back going. It looks like he's going to merge about with Real in the 48. That Geico machine. Two-time Daytona 150 champ, that's Real. Could have been 3, but Season 3 happened. Missed out by about 1 lap. Half a lap, actually. Still an incredible performance from that 48. As now he's gaining on Blade in the 44. But the battle for the lead seems to be heating up between Vaughn and Laser. Chesko, watch the sending. That's something I will park for. Yeah, no. It's getting close between Laser and Vaughn. As Laser manages to successfully lap Rich. first car to go a lap down here from the New Jersey Motorsports Park. We still have 7 laps to go in stage 1. And the bumper given to Laser. Vaughn's getting impatient. He wants to get by this guy. And now Vaughn trying to make the move. He's to the left of Laser, but that's not going to be good for this corner. Laser's going to get that advantage, especially there on drive off. Vaughn just doesn't quite have that drive off speed. Try again here. And Vaughn has gotten very good at this last section as well, but Laser's already been good at that. These two seem very evenly balanced for each other right now. Coming up to another lapped car, that is System in the 7 for Savage Motorsports. Yet another Raise Energy car. There are now 2 in the field. System is currently performing 1 position worse, I believe, than Blade. As Blade seems to have spun again, and is now about with Chris. Chris has been having a rough race so far. Currently running 9th. His starting position was, I believe, a 6th place. And now the leaders have caught up to System. Laser getting held up a bit by that 7. Vaughn almost into the tire barrier, manages to back out of it, but that's going to hurt him quite a bit. He has a lot of ground to make up now. 5 laps to go in stage number 1. And System doesn't quite seem done, but he does not have the turn 1 to match with Laser. And now Vaughn's going to have to try and get by him. But Laser has now caught up to Blade. Oh! And that's Vaughn into the wall, down in the chicane. He will be fine. He can keep 2nd place. He can catch back up to Laser, though it will take some time. Laser's gotten by Blade. Next up on his dinner plate right now is Chris in the 24 for IR Motorsports. This is his 2nd season of competition after being brought to the team in Atlanta Season 3 and almost immediately contributing to the team's first 1-2-3 at the Nashville Superspeedway that same season. Laser was brought into the league for Phoenix, had a great performance there, and right now he is on track to score his first career win at NJMP, and Chris is into the wall. Into the wall hard, he hit a bump, lost some traction, spun out hard into the tire barrier, that 24. So we see Vaughn still trying to recover. Stop typing, guys. Stop typing. And Vaughn once again into the tire barrier. He's going to lose a position to Chesko. Going to lose a position to Carter. Oh! Carter's into the tire barrier. As Laser continues to lead, and it looks like Laser for LFR is going to be able to score his first win. His first stage win. No, not his first stage win. But he will be able to score a stage win for stage 1 at NJMP. After a dominant performance, 2nd place is 29 seconds behind him. Still a long way to go, though. Coming towards 2 laps to go in the stage. 4 cars currently lapped here in NJMP. Laser trying to make that a larger selection. But really, all the guys that are in some capacity off the pace have been lapped. Right now, I believe it is Blade in position to get the lucky dog. Laser in the 31 for Lightning Fast Racing. His first season, he's a rookie, and what a season it's been. And he's coming towards the white flag in stage 1. Though he gets off the track and he does not seem to... Ah, there he goes, getting back on. Once the stage ends, pits are closed. White flag in stage number 1 for Laser in the 31. That DoorDash machine for LFR. And I will say, this is the cleanest car I have ever made for this team. And right now, he is about to give it a stage win. Stop typing! Maybe you wouldn't be lagging if you stopped typing. Nah, I'm kidding, but please stop typing. And Rich gonna come, and Rich it appears gonna be the first car 2 laps down as Laser in the 31 gets to his inside, gets the runoff. It's gonna be close. Laser's just gonna let him go. Stage 1 has ended. Caution is out. Pace 55 behind the pace car once you cross the line. This is your race back. Rich, you have to go around. Rich, you have to go around. Rich, go around. Rich, go around. Thank you. But Laser scores the stage 1 victory. Second place goes to Chesko. And third gets snagged by team owner Savage over Vaughn, who was making up some ground. 55, please. Thank you. But anyways, once you get that race back complete pace behind the pace car, I will change laps to the lapped cars. Pits are still closed. Pits are still closed. There we go, on S-Lock. Oh, he's already in, Dur. As we wait on the field to finish catching up, Rich gonna take a bit, isn't he? You will be fine for at least 1 more lap. It doesn't matter if Rich catches up or not, next time, not this time, but next time pits will open. And go to PRA. Post stage 1 results. Stage 1 has ended. Jackal's pinging me. Pumu's is pinging me. Pits will be open this time. Get in the order of the ticker. Get in the order of the ticker, please, and thank you. Order of ticker, thank you. System scores his lucky dog. Pace speed is 55. Single file order of ticker, is it that hard? Lapped cars can stay out and gain their lap back, or they can come in and sacrifice that lap back opportunity. But pits are open this time. We'll see who comes in. I wouldn't be surprised to see the entire field come in. A lot of them seem to be lingering. About 200 fuel. Single file, is it that hard? A lot of stage 2 here seeming to be run under caution, as it's taken a bit for some people to catch a clue. Coming into pits, who speeds, who doesn't. This is going to be very interesting. Because some speeding penalties could really hurt you. Opened pits a lap late. I didn't open pits a lap late. I was following caution protocol. And Chesko! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! As Chesko absolutely sells into pit road, loses a lot of position, holds up a bunch of people. He ran into a wall! Absolutely ran into a wall! Which I believe is just incredible. Chesko TTB obstructing pit boxes. Carter TTB obstructing pit boxes. No, he was literally backing up. He overshot and was backing up, Chesko. And you just decided to... It's not bad, it's the fact that people don't know how to go single file into pit road. Not order of ticker, it's the order that you left pits. Get in the order you left pits, and Chesko and Carter are TTB. Chesko and Carter are TTB. What are you doing, Rich? Chris didn't pit. I can't check his fuel, but Chris didn't pit. You did not pit. Okay, so you get your lap back. It is GTT, single file restarts. Why are you dropping back, Chris? What? I mean, oh wait, yeah. Yeah, okay. Broken! Just stop typing. I would have realized. Just shut up. Just focus on pacing. You do realize whenever someone frickin' types, the entire field somehow gets screwed up? Because they're paying attention to chat, or they're typing, too. Just don't type. It's not hard to not type. Stage... I literally announced the stages multiple times. It is GTT, go when the leader goes, nobody can go before the leader. Leader can go anytime in the restart zone. Green flag, we're back underway from NJMP! And the chaos shall begin! Nobody hits that tire barrier this time. And Laser, though, already with a massive lead. And look at Vaughn in the 88, stealing second. Incredible restart for him. Carter, his teammate in the 9, makes his way up all the way to third. Now Carter to second. Savage now to the inside, and Chris gonna get into the wall. Further back. But now, as Savage moves Vaughn up, here comes Real in the 48! And all of a sudden, we're seeing a lot of IR guys showing up front. Carter with some huge moves. Vaughn and Real with some huge moves. And contact! Carter and Vaughn around! I think that was a result of a tire barrier. Chesko involved. Blade involved. No flips, we keep it green. Savage in the 31 with a huge lead now. Napa in the 1 right now, in 2nd place. Some huge tags there from Tar, crazy. Napa goes wide and pretty much sells 2nd to Savage. Savage is now in striking distance to get past this one, and he goes for the gap, and Napa's into the tire barrier. That wasn't even an issue of someone sucking. He went for a gap that was there, and you couldn't recover. Stop typing! Stop typing. Please. Anyway. That incident between Carter and Vaughn. Stop, Napa. That incident between Carter and Vaughn. Okay, stop, Broken. Okay, Napa, Broken, please. Can you just stop typing? Can you guys just stop typing? Can you close chat and just focus on driving? I don't care what happens. If you type, you're just screwing yourself over more. I'm going to start parking people for typing. Stop typing. As right now, Laser in the 31 has absolutely ran away. Okay, Broken, that's just a blatant corner. Yeah, you earned that. You earned that, Broken. And now you just pull out in front of Vaughn. Okay, Broken, that's going to be a drive-through, and that's your last opportunity to redeem yourself before you have a park. I watched you drive awfully, and then corner cut, and then rejoin awfully. And Tar has been watching him. Have been watching you. Okay, but I just watched you do it. I can't officiate everything, but when I see you do it, then I will penalize for it. And sometimes, especially when it's just a minor corner cut, I'm gonna let it go. But that one was huge. That was huge. Screwing yourself over more there by speeding. Now your next pit stop is going to have 5 seconds. And you jump because you're typing. No caution, it's off track. And Broken's gonna go a lap down. Oh, if I mute his chat, he's just gonna try yapping again and is gonna start and is gonna jump and screw someone else over, so better I don't. And now Broken gets going. This time with a safe rejoin. Alright, back to the action with Laser has pretty much this entire complicated last sector of the track over Savage. Is Savage gaining, though? That's the question. .133 as of last lap at the line. Laser almost spins. But anyway, loses about a lap and a half, a second and a half. Savage in the 77. Carter around in the 9, and he has to go. He's going to be headed out. Did I just say in the 99? I meant in the 9. As now Vaughn is at risk of being lapped after all the chaos he has been involved in. Can he recover now is the question. But the 31 of Laser now continuing to lead, and we see the clouds fading away in NJMP. It's looking to be a nice sunny remainder of a day here from New Jersey. And that number 31 DoorDash machine has been the fastest all day. Rich goes around in the 92. As now we see Carter with his DNF. Carter dropping back. Remember, as of stage 1, points from this race are looking like we will have 3 points for Laser, 2 for Chesko, and 1 for Savage. So those 3 are already in a good spot. And Laser is about to sweep the stages if nothing changes. Number 31 DoorDash Chevrolet Camaro for Lightning Fast Racing. And someone either just jumped or left. I do not know who. But someone either just jumped or left. So you see this field spread out around the entire track so far. Let's go ahead and get some flybys here. Entering turn 1. System. And then lots of silence. This field very spread out right now. We only just now see Savage and exiting that final corner. He's in second. 18.133 now, the gap. Laser is looking to sweep the stages and the race, and right now he is on track to do so. The question is if Vaughn, he has the speed, he has the capabilities. The question is if he can stop getting involved in those incidents. But right now it's looking to be a decently similar stage 2. And Vaughn narrowly avoids the tire barrier again. With System right behind. And it seems, yeah, Rich is the other guy to have parked it, so it's very interesting. Rich and Carter having both parked it now from NJMP, and the Jersey Mike's 115. But as Laser heads up to lapped traffic, that being System, and System's holding up Vaughn. This could be 2 cars. Like, even one corner, even. At this rate, coming towards the white flag here. Laser getting some advice from Broken not to lap them. And Vaughn is into the tire barrier. White flag. Here from NJMP. Stop typing, please. Laser trying to lap System. And Laser simply gonna stop, let Blade by, even letting Vaughn by. Almost. Vaughn is fighting for his lap. Here from NJMP, it's gonna be close, and it's looking like Vaughn's gonna stay on the lead lap, but Laser is gonna win the stage. What a finish to stage 2! Pace 55. If you... Okay. Go around, Broken. Go around. You know how this works. Go around. Thank you. Should be going 55. It doesn't matter, Broken. Because you're technically still racing back, Broken, so I have a feeling you've actually just lost your lucky dog. No evidence, so there's no way to... Well, I'm not opening up your stream, and you haven't even sent me your stream, so... You can't even CC the last corner. And also, I told you to watch the stream, Mando. Stop typing! I do not understand why you do not listen to authority. Nappa, you are TTB of the lead lamp because you wouldn't shut up and stop typing. Nappa. Chris, you are TTB of your lap. Real, this is your first warning, so you're going off lightly. Pace in the order of the ticker. Finally. pits are open this time. Real, I believe I told you TTB of your lap. Same with you, Chris, and same with you, Broken. I think Broken's actually there. But TTB of your lap. Oh wait, no. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I don't freaking know. Now I'm frustrated because you guys won't listen! Just listen! Okay? Just listen. Please. Lucky Dog does go to Broken. You do realize that once the stage is won, there is a race back? To all who have not completed the race back? You need to race back to the line, and then that determines the order during caution. Nappa stays out. Blade stays out. Blade is a lapped car, so Blade gets his lap back. All of you that pit, please just do, you know. Okay, Broken, that's gonna be, yet another, you know, TTB of your... He wasn't in your pit. You pushed him into your pit while trying to get... Broken? Don't even try. He was not in your pit. He was not in your pit, Broken. Do not argue. I was watching. He was not in your pit. If you're gonna be like that, I'll park you. Alright, we're gonna be going green this time. Yes, you did, Blade. Go when the leader goes, nobody can go before him. Leader can go anytime in the restart zone, single file restarts. The final stage from NJMP is underway. Vaughn is going to get a TTB for jumping. Please drop back. Thank you. You got pushed? Okay, I'll look at that then. I don't know how well I'll be able to see it. Maybe I'll have to rely on real stream. But, okay. Good to know. I don't know. I swear, I was told I was gonna get officials. I was told that I was gonna have active officials by my officials, and I have one person and myself with a 12 car, well, more like 10 car now, field at NJMP. Amazing! Stop typing. Down the front stretch, Napa with the lead. Broken and Savage, P2 and P3. There's Chris, Laser, System, Vaughn, among others. Vaughn makes the move! Contact! All of them! Into the wall! Well, you keep going. Oh, contact between Savage and Napa! Broken gets through! Broken into 3, now to the race lead! Stop typing! Stop typing! Precisely. When you're typing, you're not focused on driving. You're gonna be slower. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Broken to the race lead, leading lap 35 of 51 in that number 3 JBL machine. Chris now to the left of Savage. Side by side between the two, IR and Savage, they are both allies as System goes around in front. Hard hit for the 7. Vaughn's involved. Savage is involved. We get it back going. And somehow, Chris in the 24 has found his way to second. As Blade comes into pit, I'm going to come out right in front of your leader, Broken. And because of that, Broken gets some spin physics, going to have a slower turn 1 exit. As Chris makes a small mistake, and that's going to be Savage getting the position back. Broken in the 3, leading from New Jersey. Sideways further back, Savage with a save. And look at Vaughn in the 88 trying to put his race back on track. It's going well for him so far. He's in 4th. No, he's actually in 3rd because of Chris's mistake earlier. Trying to put together a good performance in his first race in PRA at the New Jersey Motorsports Park. A great turn 1, and he's pretty much up to Savage now as he gets by Blade. Getting sideways. All good. As Savage in the 77. Here in 2nd, 2.9 seconds behind Broken. Broken in the 3, trying to score DB his first win in PRA. The Get Ready Core Tunnel. Unfortunately, Core couldn't make it to this event. That tunnel has been labeled as the Get Ready Core Tunnel after an incident in Jackal D2 in which he blew his tire in the final corner of the final lap while in the lead and sold. It was the greatest moment in my Jackal D2 career. We will forever harass him about it. I wouldn't have known that ever happened unless unless Broken wasn't, you know, spreading the clip like wildfire. Broken in the 3, continues to lead in NJMP. Oh, but an awful last corner there from the 3. Gonna go wide. Not 40 of 51. And the 3 of Broken goes around! It's gonna lose him a chunk of time. Gonna get Savage and Vaughn a lot closer to him. By the way, if you're trying to say Savage, Tar, that likes to spoil, it likes to, censor a lot, do SVG. I think Roblox is having a school moment where they think the tiniest thing. Yeah, but you know, I think Roblox is a thing where anything that's slightly in any way could be, taken in a certain way, gets censored. It's not allowed. I don't know. Vaughn in the 88 being real aggressive. He was completely sideways through there. As Broken continues to sell, and here comes Savage along with Vaughn in the 88. Spins in, puts it back together, keeps going. Vaughn and Laser have been some great performers all day. And can't wait to see them continue. All race long, Laser and Vaughn. Laser swept the stages. He's trying to sweep the race. Vaughn trying to put together a good performance in his first career start. Savage, last week's winner in Dover. He's running second right now. He's trying to get past Broken. And Broken subbing for DB. Trying to get DB his first PRA win, but he's been making some mistakes these last few laps. He's definitely going a lot slower. That's another huge corner cut Broken. Watch it. And that was 4 tires off there. Laser absolutely bodied Savage out of the way there, trying to get to Broken in the 3. Broken in the 3. Oh, and he screws up big time! That's gonna allow Laser to get to the lead. Savage, Vaughn now up there. Chesko in the 74. Savage giving Broken the bumper. He's gonna get to the inside. Broken's off the track. That's gonna allow Laser some position. They're just moving him now. And Savage finds himself in the lead at NJMP. That number 77 Pendulum machine for Savage Motorsports. He scored his first career win last week at the Monster Mile. And he's fighting for a win here in NJMP. Once again, after practicing the most, I believe, of anybody. And even if it wasn't the most, he practiced a ton, and it's paying off. That number 77 machine. As Broken absolutely sends it. That's going to be a warning. Don't do that. What the heck? As he's going to get off the track now. That's going to allow Laser by. There's Vaughn trying to take advantage. He just can't quite figure out how. Okay, Laser and Broken, stop corner cutting that. Stop corner cutting that. That's just absurd. It's hard not to. Get good. Savage has found himself in the race lead. I think Laser and Vaughn are both faster than Bro. Oh! And the car in the middle of the track, Blade. Why were you just in the middle of the track? Don't type Laser, just get going. You wrecked. Okay. Well, if you wreck, try and get off the track as fast as possible next time. Laser has a lot of ground to make up now. Vaughn now to the inside of Savage. Side by side. Savage gonna stay in front of him. Savage drives it in deep to Broken. It doesn't move him, though. And Savage hits the tire barrier. And now it's between Broken and Vaughn. Lap 46 of 51. At NJMP. The Jersey Mike's Subs 115 has been so eventful this first season of competition. And now it's down to the wire between IR and LFR equipment. Vaughn in his first career start. Broken subbing for DB. DB has been racing full-time since Season 3. Savage is still there 2 seconds back. If these leaders get in some trouble, can he take advantage? Vaughn drives it in deep. Can he keep that run going? Can he keep the momentum? Looks like he can to the rear bumper of Broken. Gonna give him the bumper. Gonna move him out of the way. Side by side. Between the 88 and the 3. Here comes Savage in the 77. Broken. That's a warning for bodying people. Stop doing that. But now Savage is up here in the 77 once again. What a lap he's had. And now down to the inside of Broken. Side by side, these two leaders. Savage, watch the banging. And Vaughn with the power move to the outside of Broken in the 3. Here from New Jersey. Vaughn leads the lap. But he doesn't get the better corner because he's side by side with Broken. Broken once again getting to the lead. Lap 48 of 51. Savage still there. This battle is heating up. Broken in the 3. Okay, that was a very low effort corner, Vaughn. I don't want to see that again. Lapped traffic now. Gonna interfere. Gonna make a difference. Chesko in the 74. He moves broken. Racing broken hard. This keeps up and he's gonna get the blue flag. Here comes Savage. 3 wide for the race lead. Holy moly, and they make it stick. Broken now with the race lead still. 3 laps to go from New Jersey. Chesko trying to help his teammate. Savage is waiting for the moment. Broken. Sideways in the 3. Manages to save it. Chesko has gone around. Vaughn almost wrecking. He needs to put together some really good laps if he wants a chance. Broken now. Moved up the track. Blatant corner cut there, dude. What? And broken! Sideways! He flips! Caution is out! Holy moly, we're gonna have a restart! We're gonna have an overtime restart for I think the first time in all of Season 4 at a road course! Vaughn is your leader! It can be anyone's race! Oh my goodness! RevX Slow, thank you for joining the chat. You will see our Discord server in the description down below. Go ahead and join and wait for tryouts. It's not a one-lap shootout. It's overtime. 52 is pits. 53. Okay. We should be able to go green on 53. So I think 54 laps is what we need, right? Is it 54? Because pits open are going to be this time. If pits open are this time, that begins 51. We'll be ready to go green on 51, 52, 53. It should be 53 laps. And I believe this also is going to make it a fuel mileage race. Pits are open. The frick you mean you can't move? You're moving just fine. Lucky Dog goes to Chesko. He gets one of his laps back. He can stay out and get one back. And he does. So that's going to put him on the lead lap. Blade stays out. He gets a lap back. As all these cars headed in now. That's obstructing pit road laser, so that's going to be a TTB of your lap. No, Broken was in his pit box. You were sitting there in the middle of pit road. You need fuel? Sucks to be you. You should have come into pit. I mean, pits are still open, but we're going to be going green without you. We're going green this time. Single file restarts overtime from New Jersey. Chesko's your leader, but he needs fuel. Can he make it 2 laps on it? 264 fuel is what he said. He should be fine. It's gonna be really close for some of these guys. But let's see what happens here from New Jersey. Overtime restart. We have unlimited attempts. If a caution comes out before the white flag, we'll stack them up, do it again. If a caution comes out on the white flag, that's really not possible in row racing. Pretty much on the white flag, we get to the checkers no matter what. This is going to be interesting. There are no cautions on the white flag. There are no redos. This is overtime. PRA overtime. We're ready to get going. Single file going. The leader goes. Leader can go anytime in the restart zone. Do not go before. Green flag. And I heard that. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, Chess goes off. Chris is off. And that leaves System now. To the race lead, Savage. Oh, they're all wrecking. System with the lead. Savage in second. Here's Vaughn now to third. Okay, I believe that's broken. I'm surveying that. And if not, that's Carter. Coming towards the white. Between System and Savage, at least for now. Here we go from NJMP. It's gonna be interesting. White flag presented by Debit 2 Bank. Next flag ends the race. Savage drives it in. They're both in the tire barrier. Here comes Laser. Savage drives in front of Fawn. That's gonna be a TTB for him. Laser in the 31. No way! What? Laser in the 31. Today in PRA. If he can make it through these final few corners clean, he's gonna get his first career win as a rookie! And Laser! Out of the final corner! Is gonna win it at New Jersey! And Broken, what? That is not Mickey, but wow! Everyone to pit road except for Laser, who can go to the start-finish line. If you do not want an interview, go ahead and leave the game. If you do, stay. Laser! For LFR! Gonna beat the rest after sweeping the stages and win at NJMP in an exciting overtime finish. Laser, you get to do a burnout. It's gonna be the first one in PRA at this track. If you want to argue, please go to Arguments VC. Don't do anything yet. Don't move, don't move, don't move. But that's what you're going to want to hit, okay? So, yeah. We're going to close the Explorer. Okay, real quick, we need to... Speed correction script, gone. Engine, sure, yeah, gone. Smooth decel, gone. Spine physics, gone. Okay, move forward or backwards, whatever, to hit the, like, to cross the line fully. Laser. You can't move at all. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. We're gonna add the smoke, 0.2. Get into free cam. And a laser. Go crazy. Laser finally scores the win in New Jersey. He sweeps the stages, wins the race. A very dominant performance in this LFR machine. I'm gonna try and get a picture of him burning out with the sun whenever I can. Well, I need the smoke to kind of, you know, go away from this area for a minute, but okay. Oh my gosh. I hate Roblox's delay. Gonna try and get a few more pictures because I don't know what's good and what isn't. And I hate that the smoke randomly makes me lag every once in a while. Alright. Go ahead and, the top 3, if they're still in the game, can head to Victory Lane. Put your cars in front of your respective things. Gold, second and third, and gold, bronze, and silver. Gold, silver, bronze, yeah. And then you can stand on your pedestal thing, yeah. Do we not have a third place here? Who even was third? Let me double check announcements because that ticker might not be correct. Third was Chesko. Is Chesko still here? I do not believe Chesko is here. No, he is here. Chesko! You need to head to your podium spot. Complete sweep. Won the pole, won all the stages, won the race, and got the fastest lap. I think he also led the most laps, and I think he got halfway. Laser with an incredible performance. Vaughn getting second in his first career start for IR, and then of course the 74. So I'm gonna get a picture with you guys in front of your cars, and then I want a picture with the cars that move, bro. Really? And then I'm gonna get a picture of you guys on the pedestal with your cars in front. What, Jessica? About results, yeah. Just deal with it, Broken. Nobody saw it, so no penalty. Literally no one saw it with proof, so no penalty. Anyways, stop typing so I can actually get this picture. Print screen, and then you guys get onto your podium positions. This is the only track, I believe, on the schedule that we will have the whole podium. So, we shall get 3 different teams. LFR, IR, and SVMS? SMS? I don't know. I like that freaking 2 bacons and then not bacon. That's kind of funny. Really? Why did you type? I'm trying to get a picture. Now I need to wait for it to go away. Print screen. There we are. Alright. 2 bacons and a Tom Cruise knockoff. Alright. Interviews. Looks like we have a lot of them. Leave if you don't want one, by the way. Yeah, leave if you don't want one. So we have to interview Broken, Vaughn, System Savage, Chris, Chesko, and Blade. I guess we should start off with 2nd place Vaughn, if you're alright with that. Alright. Oh, this is a race. Hello, Vaughn. How you doing?
Hello?
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. 2nd place in your first start in PRA and your first start with IR Motorsports. Certainly delivering early on. Did you feel like you had the pace to win, especially even in those parts where you weren't necessarily up front?
Yeah, I felt like we had the pace all day. We just couldn't capitalize on it. Going into turn 1, I thought, okay, so if these leaders wreck, it's going to be up to me in the 31 to battle it out for the win. And I was right. The leaders did wreck, but unfortunately the 77 head came down to me, so that killed my chances of winning. But I'll take a podium finish
P2.
for my first ever start. P2, yeah. I'll take that. Good points day for us. Just want to say thanks to Incel for giving me a shot, and I want to thank everybody who raced in this race. Very good race. I'd like to do this again next week or whenever I have the chance to, and yeah.
Yeah, and a very eventful day, without a doubt, but you managed to capitalize on it pretty well. Led some laps, got some experience up front, got a taste of everything, got P2, and overall, just how do you feel?
Yeah, very, very good day. It was very entertaining. Other than the parts where we're wrecking, we had some bad parts of the day, but all in all, good day, and yeah, it was a very fun day.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
That is first time driver Vaughn for the 88 in IR Motorsports. Next up is going to be 3rd place. That's Chesko in the 74 for Savage Motorsports, an IR affiliate. He had a great day after qualifying 3rd, and he finishes 3rd here. How you feeling? The lack of words is incredible. Oh my gosh, I almost guarantee I unmuted you. Yeah, you have yourself muted.
Well, that was funny. Can you guys hear me now? Can you
Yeah.
guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, pretty good race for me so far. Stage 3, I kind of just gave up after getting wrecked by people left and right, but somehow, by some miracle, Broken managed to flip, and I had the strategy call of the whole race. With 264 milliliters of fuel left, I got the lucky dog and stayed out to get on lead lap. And by doing that, I somehow managed to cross the line with 46 fuel left in P3. In the last corner, though, which was very annoying, the 88 of Vaughn completely corner-cutted, but sadly, since I don't have a PC, I cannot record or clip what happened. So either way, it's fine. Had a good run coming out of the corner, just couldn't get the P2. Good race overall. Had a really good stage 1, stage 2. Oh yeah, I'd also just like to thank the 48 of Chris for completely sending everyone into turn 1 on the restart. Anyway, that's about all I have to say.
Alright, thank you for your time. Next up, we will be interviewing Blade as he's the top of the leaderboard on the little thing here. The ticker, not the ticker, but the Roblox leaderboard. Hop on down from your little thing there, Blade. Well, hello, an eventful day for sure. Ups and downs, lots of left and rights. But overall, how you feeling?
Just glad that Broken isn't fully on our team. So, I mean, every time he got next to me, he felt like it was necessary to put me into a tire barrier or to just screw me out of something. I mean, passed him on lap 30 for the lucky dog because he decided that, oh, he already had it when the race back was literally right behind me. So, I mean, it is what it is. I got where I got, but so glad that he's not actually a part of the team and just had to sub. I mean, road courses aren't my strong suit, but next week I'll just come back stronger. Hopefully, if Broken's there, he doesn't try to kill me every lap like he typically does.
Lots of pictures, goodness. Well, how you feeling headed into this next race at, let me see, headed into this next race at New Hampshire?
Just another track, another day. I mean, hopefully I can link up with my teammates and not get killed by them. I mean, yeah, I accidentally got into Laser. I was trying to get out of the way the best of my ability. Again, that's on me, Laser. I apologize, but next week I'm just going to help the team out, help myself out whenever I need to, but keep moving on.
Alright, thank you for your time. Next up on the list is, Chris can't... Wait, Chris, you can be interviewed? Since when? Happy for stage points. That's it. Ran top 10 all day. Then a few guys forgot they had an S key on the overtime. Can't wait for New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and then National Super Speedway. Just ended up being at the end of the loaf today. GG's Laser. Thank you for your time, Chris. And then next up on the list is Savage in the 77. Who unfortunately could not keep a great run he had going for him, that second to last run of the day before the overtime restart. I'm going top down to the leaderboard, Broken. Anyways. But how you feeling, Broken? I mean, Savage.
Pretty good finish. Finished where we started, so... Honestly, we just ran a race, got points. Biggest sell of my career on that last lap. Me and System went for the same gap, and I got loose from it, and we both just got crashed in the wall. When I tried to get back going, I just slid down the track and couldn't do anything, so. I apologize to System. That's mostly my bad, but a little bit of your bad, but... Hope to just get a better finishing result next week and hopefully get another win. So.
Sorry, I was thinking. You managed to take the lead a few times, run away a little bit, battle up front towards the end. what do you think really changed that, kind of messed all that up and put an end to your day?
Really having the biggest lag spike of the century going into the get ready core, and just eating the crap out of the tunnel. Cause I was literally frozen going down the hill, like I couldn't see anything. Then when I first got back to it, I just see Broken on his side. I assumed he flipped off of me, but I just watched the replay and apparently he flipped off the curb. That is probably the funniest thing I've seen. But yeah, that's what really killed it. And then obviously the biggest sell ever happened. So
Alright, thank you for your time. Next we have System and then Broken. Where the frick is System? Oh, I see, still in his car. Alright, hello System, how you doing?
Not very happy.
Alright. And explaining kind of what happened.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Whatever Savage did, he did. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm very disappointed. I could have got my first win, but it is what it is. I'll never get a chance like that again, though.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to add?
Not really, but other than
Alright. Thank you for your time. And, we're gonna be ending off here with Broken. Who got, once again, pretty close, but couldn't quite seal the deal here from New Jersey, in that number 3 subbing for DB. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to start off by saying I have mad respect for Laser, Savage, and Vaughn. They were all really good at not sending, and they were aggressive, but they played aggressively very good. I was having so much fun for the good 5 or 7 laps of us 4 fighting. I think it was very fun. About the flip, I really don't know what happened. Savage ate concrete, and I was about an inch away from him before getting hit. So I moved to the left to avoid him, and then I ran the corner wide because obviously, you know, I needed to get out of the way. So I was already in the grass, and I don't really know what happened, but the curb decided to flip me, and that was probably the biggest sell of history. I would have definitely won if I didn't hit that curb because Vaughn was a good 2 seconds behind me. So we had an amazing stage 3. Wish we could have capped it off, but it was for a sub, so I'm not really mad. Hopefully Savage can sign me next week. But about all the controversy, I've always been a controversial driver in all the leagues I've been in. I'm very aggressive, but usually when I'm aggressive, I don't wreck others. And I will say for the 44 car, I never physically put him in a tire barrier or wrecked him. I also did get the lucky dog. I don't know why he was lying about that. I passed him for a good 3 laps, so I don't like cheaters like that. He tried to get his lap back without having his lap back, so that was definitely a little bit disappointing. I will say, I gotta be honest on something. Other than stage 3, like when I was up front, even if I won this race, I would have been saying the same thing right now. If we don't have better drivers, which includes me, I'm not saying I was the best driver here today. If we don't have better drivers, we cannot be racing at tracks like these because no matter what the restart was, no matter how the race was going, there were about 6 or 7 cars that could not physically race. They would wreck leaders after they were getting lapped. They would absolutely send people at the start. They would wreck themselves and then completely plummet the field. It happened to Laser. He would have lost if it wasn't for the flip. Half of this league cannot race. Actually, it's a lot more than half, but most of this league cannot race at tracks like these. I think we need to have a road course license in place because other than Laser winning, other than me being up front and Savage being up front, I think all of us were very pissed off most of this race because we were getting hit by terrible drivers. We were getting absolutely smashed into the tire barrier every single time on restarts. Like, you can look back at every restart. About 75% of the field was smashed into a tire barrier every single time. This whole entire race was just up to who was not going to get wrecked off the corner. That's who was going to win. It wasn't really skill based. It was just whoever can avoid the wrecks. Happy I was good up at stage 3, but definitely very, very annoying that entire race. I didn't really enjoy it. So I think that for the rest of the road courses this season, we really need to implement a road course license, since half of them cannot race at road courses. And hopefully with that, we can be a little bit less stressed throughout this entire process, because that race had a lot of people with massive headaches. And I'm sure Laser, especially, he was probably very pissed off when he basically got his race taken away from him until he got absolutely lucky when I flipped. Also, Tar, great officiating. You couldn't really do much because there was just so much going on, and you're the only person officiating. But
Oh, okay.
But I was not the best driver by far. I need to work on a lot of my stuff. I had corner cutted a lot. I was very aggressive, like I always am, and that's why people were mad at me. I'm just excited to get back to the short tracks and not these road courses. But should have won, could have won, didn't win. Laser got the win. He deserved that win a lot. And congratulations to him. Let's move on to next week.
Yeah, just two more things. For one, of course, this car drives very well at the flat tracks with a good setup and good drivers, with Phoenix, of course, being the first test of that, and now we're heading to New Hampshire. Pretty similar in some ways, pretty different in others. How you feeling about that?
It's definitely a flat track, so it'll be difficult to, learn the good groove. I will say, even though I've, been either rage quitted or just been very unlucky, I have a feeling that I have a really good chance at winning a champ next season. I'm always, when I'm not wrecking or getting unlucky or rage quitting, and I think all of you can say this, if I'm not just ending my own race, I'm either running first, second, or third the entire time. So hopefully I can bring my skill to the level. I just need to keep my aggressiveness in check and hope I don't get unlucky again. But I'll practice. Hopefully I can be on Savage's team. I hope he saw during stage 3 I was clean with him. I was giving him room. I did bump him a lot, and I was aggressive on multiple occasions because I wanted to win too. But hopefully that stage 3 just showed him that I have the skill to be here, and if I keep my head in check, I have a good chance at winning a lot of races ahead. So we'll talk to him after this race, and I'm excited for next week.
Yeah, sorry, now that you've said that, I'm adding one more thing to that kind of, to these two things. So there's still two things, but, of course, with that in mind, I think skill-wise, without a doubt, you've proven your ability to have a D1 license, but that's still a little bit of that head and making sure to balance yourself out, pace yourself a little bit, and watch the corner cutting. So, of course, there is that possibility. I haven't quite decided yet, but there's that possibility that you will stick around one more race as a reserve before getting a full-time license.
Something I also want to add before you ask the final question. If we race here next season, I have the petition to change the Get Ready core to Get Ready Broken because I don't want to flip again off that turn.
Alright.
So I think that having that text right there would be like, all right, I'm not flipping this time. We're going to have it in huge letters. But, I don't know what's up with that turn. At least one person every single race that I've been a part of just gets unlucky in that turn. And it's the weirdest event. For example, Core with a tire failure, and me just flipping off of a curb, which usually never happens. So, yeah, that's my evil.
In an event we usually don't talk about when I, flipped right in that same tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say though, if every single road course race can be like that stage 3 when we were fighting all 4 of us, the most dominant cars, it'll definitely be a lot more fun. We just gotta get rid of these guys that cannot race. I don't want to call names, but Rich, he's 2 laps down. He's running in front of the field. He was crashing into people while 2 laps down. He was a complete roadblock today. He wasn't even racing. He was just wrecking, and he was I'm not gonna really call any other names, but Blade was very aggressive. He wasn't really that bad, but he was getting a little bit mad with me. Even though he was saying how I was really bad with him, he also was very aggressive with me. And I can't really remember anybody else, but there was quite a bit of people that just could not race. They were fighting for their own lap, against leaders and wrecking them. I think Blade got wrecked by a lapped car. I think Savage got wrecked by a lapped car. I got wrecked by a lapped car. So if we can get the bad drivers out of here, I feel like we have really good road course packages, and so you do a great job with those. It was very fun during Stage 3, so I'm hoping for better road courses in the future.
Yeah, and of course now the final thing. It's a process getting those bad drivers out, weaseling them out, and so far we've done 2 waves of that process. Would you say that this is getting better, that we're getting a little closer to where we need to be?
Yeah, so I don't know if it was because Watkins Glen had bad setups. I heard a lot about that track not having good setups at all. But it was definitely better than Watkins Glen. Would I say this race was good? No. I will say all of any circle track, short tracks, intermediate tracks, super speedways, we basically mastered that. Everybody can somewhat race. Even the slow cars, they're moving out of the way for the leaders. Those tracks are usually good. I think what we really need to focus on now in this league is the road courses, because even the winner, even the person who was up front the whole time, like Savage, we were all, at least at one point during this race, absolutely pissed off at somebody because they were just racing like trash. So, yeah, I think what would easily fix that is just getting a road course license in place, which means you would have to get a certain time at a track and also show that you're able to actually race the line. Because I don't want to have roadblocks during races that are just affecting the leaders for no reason. It's a step in the right direction. The Stage 3 was definitely a lot of hope. I will say, if it wasn't for Stage 3, I think that race would have been the worst race I've ever been a part of. Stage 1 and 2 is not good. It just proves, because I think in the first stage, it's only 10 laps, and the lapped cars were being so bad.
It was 15.
Second place was 30 seconds behind the leader, and that's just crazy. It's a step in the right direction, though, so I'm excited for New Hampshire, though. Sure.
Alright. Thank you for your time, Broken. Thank you for the opinions. I will definitely be taking them into account, and glad that you can be such an influential person in our roster here.
I'm really good at helping leagues out, but never take influence on my driving skills. I'm good at driving, but I have a hot head, and I should not be giving anybody advice on how to drive, so I'm not saying I was the only good guy out there. I was probably one of the worst when it comes to being aggressive, but when it comes to getting this league better, I do have hope for it, and even though during the race I can be a little bit hot-headed, I really have good intentions to help this league out, and I'm excited for next week for sure.
Alright, thank you for your time, Broken, who subbed for DB in the 3 here today from New Jersey. What an event it has been! Some ups, some downs, lots of left and rights. I just flew into oh my goodness, okay. And a lot more. But what an event, can't wait to get points done. Fastest lap went to Laser. And
Nice. 102. Wow.
yeah, and it's gonna be a fun one, but it's gonna be a fun one at New Hampshire for sure. Very similar to Phoenix, but very different at the same time. Last time we went racing there was in Season 1, so it's gonna be really interesting. Other than that, can't wait to see you in a week. This race was without a doubt saved by Stage 3. First overtime finish, I believe, of the season. There's going to be lots of news, lots of a few changes, seeing the roster change, seeing some schemes change. It's an eventful mid-season for sure, and it's going to stay like that. But see you in a week for New Hampshire, and I believe 150 miles, 150 laps of action at the Magic Mile. No, it's actually only 100 miles, 100 laps. It's going to be a lot smaller than Dover, but it'll certainly be a fun one, and we will also hopefully be putting a few more graphics, a few more changes like that into the mix that race. Yeah, without any more to do, I'm Crimson Incel, your host and league owner, and see you in a week for the Magic Mile.